What's up, guys? It's Steve with App Gaming, and it is Destiny Tuesday. It's me by myself tonight. And Edge of Fate came out, so we are going to be playing some of that. I'm playing on Legendary, or whatever it's called. I don't know, hard mode. We may change from that. Who fucking knows? Because I'm not very good, and it's much harder by yourself. So we'll see how it goes. So I have already done some of the beginning stuff. We are on Kepler. These are the Ion. I don't know, AION. They're some kind of aliens. It's possible they're just old humans or like super far in the future humans. I'm not sure. You can't see inside their masks, so you can't tell. Or you can see inside your mask, but there's nothing in there. Like, you know, some of the other races you're able to do that with. And see, these guys have guns again. A little bit ago, their guns all disappeared, which is kind of funny. But yeah. So where are we going? We're going to do some stuff with Lodi. I think I'm going to go up to the top one here first, which is in this direction. Where that is? Gonna go to that one. There's some new weapons, some new armor, new skinned enemies. I mean, that's how it is. It's Destiny. It's always new skinned enemies. We do have some new Elixni powers. Because there's there's some like jetpack Elixni now. Uh-oh. I'm not paying attention enough and just died. Yeah, right. Let's see. Pay a little more attention. I mean, that's going to happen a lot, though. Come on. This is me playing. You guys have seen me play before. You've seen me play Vigi games in the past. Monument of Failure. Monument to Failure. I have a lot of those, I think. The structure is decorated with small orreries, some embedded in stone to anchor them, and others blown askew by winds and physics. Text in small vertical block reads incorrect about anomaly matter, incorrect about local constancy, incorrect about solar winds. Oh, look at that. Okay. Is there like a matter thingy that I can do with that? I don't know. New collectibles also. I like the way the harpies look now in this area. I like there's one of those things over there too. Turn that off. Oh. Let's see. There's no matter spark thingy in here. That up here. I just want to see if I can unlock that thing with matter spark. It probably needs something else. There's. Yeah, you can. New abilities. You can turn into this thingy. Whoops. Fuck that up. Don't think I can get back up. Alright. Take the death. Ah, idiot. Try that again. We got to go in the building. And then over here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. I probably need another upgrade later on. Before that, doesn't even say anything to me, so. Access Central Academy. Just running along. So far, I mean, Kepler's been, it looks pretty cool. It's got like weird plants and all this stuff everywhere. It's like strange, like structures everywhere. This is why I really feel like this is just like a human, like a future or super far past human civilization that's like here. You are approached by one of the cowled figures. The fingers reach out and graze your armor with reverence. They speak musically, intently, and their rapid gestures imply urgency and concern. You gather that some scientists are in immediate danger and that your weapons are needed at the Wildlife Laboratory. The figure's hand touch your armor like a talisman as they beseech you for help, which makes me think that they may be in the future and they probably no longer have light bearers. And we're like some kind of crazy legend to them.
Is terrifying. I still haven't been able to suss out why talks with the exiles went south. I mean, these are poor circumstances for negotiation.
The readings on Kepler are still spiking. The singularity is still a threat. We'll need the Ionians' help if we want to open that lock.
I don't know what this is. Oh, I can blow it up? Okay. Love those dogs. Never stop barking. They stop barking, that means there's something wrong with them. What is that? Okay, those are new. I have not seen them before. Polis, a single something or other, carries a thingy. Mini golf tubes. I don't know. I guess I should go the way I'm supposed to go. Because I'll probably have to go back this way again later anyways. I don't know. Look at that guy. He's got a name. He probably needs to be killed. He's probably got something cool that I can have. Definitely drop something. Time Lost Spirit Bloom. What's really funny is, so I just started playing the new Tony Hawk 3 game, and all these ramps now make me think, oh man, I can fucking ollie off of that shit and get some fucking air, do some sick moves. Because all the Matter Spark stuff, you use those ramps to like get places easier. Oh wait. So yeah, all the light level stuff has dropped drastically. We're down to 28 now. Some terminals have been disrupted, preventing you from translating the ion characters. Search the area and find sources of disruption. I think I already did that, didn't I? Yeah. Chest? Nope. Computer? Nope. It also makes me like think it's old human stuff or future human stuff because there's like human words on these things. No, dick. Fine. I mean, this could be like another one of those expeditions like the Awoken or like the folks on Neptune. I see the hole, but I can't go in there, guys. So, servitor in there. Just doing servitor stuff. Oh. Yep. So these guys are the House of Exile. To be honest, I don't remember. I mean, they say in the cutscene we encounter these guys on Luna. Don't remember them whatsoever, so just kind of taking their word for that. This is not going to work for me very well. Hold on. Urgh. Couldn't move. A lot of guys. Like I said, by myself. I mean, I'm not very good in a group, so by myself, gonna be worse. Still one more. Pricks. Fuck off. Am I gonna go immune again? Maybe not. I feel like I'm doing like no fucking damage because all like the damage crunch, all the number crunch is like dropped. So I'm like doing 600 damage on a super, and I'm like, that is garbage. Mystery nearby. I don't know how to activate them though. There's like a thing up there. I feel like there's like a whole new thing that we'll learn eventually. It's like glowy. Oh, wait. Feel like maybe I gotta charge it, then blam, 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 and then that hits that, and then does something in there. Maybe makes a teleporter or something. I don't know. Can I touch it? Oh, okay. I guess it's a secret for later. Collect the loot.
That's just as many researchers as the Emeritus said there would be. Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
Laboratory equipment.
Light on something while we're still learning the language. This settlement is obviously well established, over decades if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or true fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
That's the gist I'm getting. The Vex are new, and the Elixni, well, they used to have a working trade relationship. Armed conflict is new for the locals.
And Lodi, now from all the trailers, made me feel like dudes from like the past for us. Like I thought maybe he was from like the 60s or something like that, and you know, then like or whenever the CIA was created, whenever that was. Is that the 60s? I don't know. Anyways, I figured it was like from then. And then he has moved on, you know, like as got pulled here somehow. But he knows what the Elixni are and the Vex. So I don't know. Does this do something? Eh. Come on. Come on, buddy. There we go. Okay, can't zap like that. Those things don't want zaps. Ugh. I don't know. Anyways. I'll have to go look it up later. Oh, wait, there's another hole here. What's that? Man, thanks to Golden Ratio for your safe return. The singularity remains stalled and no Aeonian was harmed. The Emeritus clasps your hand, and thanks. They add something about food. You're sure it's food, but the overall tone of the conversation does not seem to be about dinner. Very soon, they have forwarded you some location coordinates. They want you to save their agricultural center from an attack. Okay. Answer the call.
My favorite, thank you. Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the Ionians with their loved ones.
You've made great strides in communicating with the Ionians. We've learned their language has multiple origins. Little wonder it needs such effort. Understanding comes not a moment too soon. Between the Elixni and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered, unbelievable. the advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them at least will be amenable to returning to Earth. We cannot lose this connection. We simply can't.
Okay. God, I hate these fuckers. Wyverns suck. Okay. Almost dead, though. It's gonna really suck if a fucking boss is gonna be a wyvern. Ten more blooms. Go away. Oh, what's that? We're getting a new ability now. Mission, Fallow. Customize. We'll see how hard it is.
The destructive activity in the agricultural zone as Vex. They're the ones attacking.
Going to train.
Stop me if this one is obvious, but do Vex need to eat?
Not in any fashion we'd recognize.
Sounds like an empty life. Then this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
Yeah, they're just dicks.
Facing enough. The Nine, the Vex, and a singularity ripping the planet apart. That's too obvious a coincidence to ignore.
The Nine what?
Simply the Nine. They exist outside of time as far as we understand it. Firm on the best of days.
Looks like it's protecting something. Guardian, watch out.
Charge up. You destroy the little ones first, and they don't. Where'd they go? They don't swarm you. What do we got? Okay. Go into the hole. Go into the hole. Oh, I just. Ew. What's that? Nothing over there. I'm feeling this will hurt, right? Yeah, okay. Just had to see.
The Vex tended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex
Huh.
ignored you.
Guess they didn't see me as a threat. What can I say? I have a friendly face.
Okay. Now that's weird.
Lodi, how are you so adept with the Ionians' language? You said you've been here a few weeks at best.
Oh, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
We have Glimmer. Can we not just make them food? Guess maybe we don't know what they like, what they can't eat. What's that? Run past the rally banner. Okay, yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna die.
There's the Vex.
Oh yeah, I love being surrounded. Oh, okay.
I hate it when they do that. Guardian, let's redirect and
I know that's Eric's favorite. Okay. Owie! Stop it. I mean, they just turn invisible really sucks. I'm gonna die. Ah! Shit, that scared me. That's the big guy. Come on, stop shooting me. Don't care. Just slam into that. There you go. Uh-oh. Wait. You just don't stop. Oh! That hurt. Yeah, we need to go get Matter Spark. And I don't know where to go into. Where do I go? I didn't see a hole over there. Gonna kill me. I don't see a spot to go into. Okay, so the hole over here is there. Is there one? There's not one there. Ugh. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is all I can think. Maybe. Nope. Okay, so not the fan. Cool. It's fucking annoying. Let's look around for... Ah. It's not up here, is it? No. Do I just have to go back into that hole, maybe? Oh, wait. It's right here, isn't it? No? Huh. Is there another spot? I guess we'll go back into that one and see if that's where I'm supposed to go.
There's the Vex.
Yeah, maybe I can go all the way across the area. I just didn't
When they do,
venture too far.
let's redirect and get that shield down.
Ah, shit. I forgot to destroy that. Like an idiot. Go, go, go. Shit. Yeah, I can keep going down this thing. Oh my god. Fuck me. Come on. Almost got this. Oh, what is shooting me? Oh. Come on. Gotta be it, right?
Guardian, we should take a scan of that drive. See if there's any data stuck offline the Ionians need.
It's incredible. Terms I recognize mapped to advanced concepts, prefixes and suffixes is agricultural science. We can use this. Let me do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
Rosetta, additional characters.
Keeps the Ionians here. It could begin evacuation proceedings. They would be safe back on Earth.
But they wouldn't be home. They could take a piece of Kepler with them, sure, but it's not the same.
Homes can be replaced, but lives can't.
The Ionians might feel differently about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave yet. Not without helping people who have been stranded from the rest of humanity.
Agreed. No one's leaving until we learn more.
Oh, okay. That's what that was about.
Lodi, those Vex. You need to know who controls them. Her name is Maya, the Conductor. She was human once.
What's her objective?
On the surface, to return our current time to a more prosperous one. But her true motive is to reunite with her spouse.
Neither of those sound particularly...
Oh, okay, so this is like shit that I missed somewhere.
To achieve that goal.
Maya has an ability. She can control whoever she pleases. She's commanding the Vex, a normally leaderless faction, and she's even taken hold of our allies to turn them against us. If she's here, she can do anything to get what she wants.
So I guess that was shit that I didn't learn because I didn't do a raid or something that I couldn't get into. Finally, some moments of peace. Thank you for assistance. Anomaly blessed. Stranglet capsule is almost certainly near. Before all of this, we built the lock as an altar. A vital ritual has been sealed from us, but it is living without our practice truly living. Okay. The altar of relativity led to a place where it was easiest to detect the holy anomaly. We would even bring our exile friends with us to worship. Please, anomaly blessed, pass through and stabilize our holy site. Is that what this is? Anomaly blessed, I have an urgent request of you. The exiles have occupied our holy progenitor ship. The energy readings match hazardous explosive materials. The ship's remnants still have fuel cells. If they explode, it could vaporize the settlement. Why is the Archon making things worse? It is an inflammatory attack by a friend lost in madness. He urges the singularity onwards and lights fires to encourage the flames to rise. We all would prefer not to sublimate. Go now, please.
No. The exiles have gotten into the progenitor ship.
It's the remnants of the colony ship they arrived in. Any vibrational disruption could dislodge the lock and speed the singularity's growth.
We better move fast. Someone once told me that a shuttle quarter that size can go up like a bomb.
Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna go let the dogs in real quick. Right back. Let's just run one of these real quick. Enemies. Recuperation. Elemental charge. Not like that. Recuperation that are already. Seems a lot like I just need. Okay, so do these stack? Multiple is on. Increased weapon reload speed, handling, increased damage against minor and major. A healthy gain each time you pick up an orb. Reduces flinching from incoming fire. Huh. Super might be what we actually want on this now, huh? I don't know any of these things right now. All scavenger mods are discounted. Combine solar strand and solar stasis siphon mods into one. Frost armor, I don't have that. Woven mail is active. Increase. I think I get that. Rapid precision hits. Final blows. Scout rifles. Well, I mean, I do that a lot, so I'll do that right now. Three. Ascendant, final blows, high ground. Loot. Damages nearby enemies. This would give me more damage from. Do this one. And we'll drop this to this. Or okay. Let's continue. I guess we're going down the train.
Disney have taken over. You're saying it's the very one the Ionians came here in?
Part of it, anyway. What's left. They converted it to a permanent emplacement, but they still call it the progenitor ship. The mother of the Ionians. It's the source of all their tools. They put a little piece in every building. Every scientist gets a shot at the hull when they graduate. If the ship goes up, there's a lot the Ionians can't do. Do you have any experience with bomb disposal?
We've handled plenty of money. This shouldn't be a problem.
I typically just blow stuff up, so. Charged motes deposited. How do I get these motes? Oh, I need to be in this form and kill stuff, don't I? No? Oh, okay. It is. Or I need one more.
This style of ship is quite old. Even with only this much left, it's incredible. I haven't seen anything like it. Material could have been affected by the time anomaly here. That could account for the relatively good condition.
As a frame of reference, how
hundreds of years.
See, he's being weird.
That equipment sure looks elixir. Let's see if we can tease it.
Oh,
Captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
immune. Come on. Oh, it's another charged moat thing. Great, I'm gonna die. Oh, get down! No! Well, not what I wanted to do, but I guess what we will do. Immune.
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement.
Ow! Not those things. Fuck! I'm dead. There ain't nothing I can do about that. Oh! Why are you there? No! Go away! You suck balls. All of you. Just gargle nutsacks. Yeah, if this is back to the beginning, I'm just gonna go at a lower level. level. I cannot do that by myself. There's too many people. No way to hide. Can I change the difficulty level here?
Stop.
All right.
That equipment sure looks elixir. Let's see if we can tease it free. An exile captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
Stop it. Oh. Fuck me. Enough. Couple more. Four. Just run, 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 run. Hide.
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement.
Come on. You're fucking ridiculous. Yeah, alright. That's done. Well, that's it on that. I'm not doing that no more. I don't like that it says fucking easy. Bullshit. Say normal. Makes me feel worse. Doing it this way. All right. Bullshit. I could probably change weapons up and all that other shit, but I don't want to right now.
The ship the Elixni have taken over. You're saying it's the very one the Ionians came here in?
Part of it, anyway. What's left. They converted it to a permanent replacement, but they still call it the progenitor ship. The mother of the Ionians. It's the source of all their tools. They put a little piece in every building. Every scientist gets a shot at the hull when they graduate. If the ship goes up, there's a lot the Ionians can't do. Do you have any experience with bomb disposal?
We've handled plenty of mines before. This shouldn't be a problem.
Come on.
This style of ship is quite old. Even with only this much left, it's incredible. I haven't seen anything like it. The material could have been affected by the time anomaly here. That could account for the relatively good condition.
As a frame of reference, how old would you say it is compared to your ships?
Easily hundreds of years.
Oh.
That equipment sure looks Elixni. Let's see if we can tease it. An exile captain? We must be doing some real damage if they're deploying like this.
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement.
annoying to be that fucking close and just.
No more
I probably could have done it, but I didn't want to
anomalies.
spend a whole bunch of time
Good work,
on that
Marty.
tonight.
The Ionians are safe because of you.
We haven't put a scratch on the House of Exile. The Ionians say the Archon's only out to speed up the Singularity's growth. He's just gonna throw more gas on the fire.
The Guardian will be able to stabilize the Singularity once we get through. There are too many problems, and all of them are connected.
You have no idea.
Unless you have any ideas, then we have to consider evacuation. Reunification with humanity. After centuries apart.
Centuries? No. No, them coming to Earth would be existentially disorienting.
Lodi, please don't mistake me. This is the Ionians' home. We have to believe there's a way for them to return safely.
Okay. New weapon. Yeah, this one works. So far, I don't like the. I think I'm going to switch the machine gun back. I don't really like that machine gun. Okay, I like that a lot better. Hello again, Anomaly Blessed. Your help has truly been invaluable in maintaining what we can. Every inch is appreciated. Delightful news. Dean Rebecca has information regarding a discovered strangelet capsule. She explained what they do. Each ring of the altar reality is chronologically stabilized to prevent any upper dimensional damage from leaking out. Don't worry, when all are in, you'll be able to pass through without your matter smearing across time streams. Thank you, Anomaly Blessed. In addition to the practical matter of not vaporizing, the site you defended holds sentimental and sacred value to all of to us all. Our important site is threatened. We appeal to the voices of the Nine, Lodi and Orin, future and past, bodies beyond matter and sight beyond linearity. And you, Anomaly Blessed, fate ordained you help us protect our graduation. Please remove the Vex and whatever or whomever drives them from the site of the graduation defense ritual. And I'll include data on how to access the area.
They found you so fast. My name is Orin. My name was Nassan was Nasya Sawa. What do you call yourself, stranger?
Lodi, pleasure. Miss Orin, do you know something about who brought me here?
I know you will be elected to become something impossible. Your molecules have already volunteered.
I'm sorry, my molecules?
I was the emissary as you are, and will become the same. I quit, and it left me transmuted. I think if I can help you adjust, I can reclaim my mind.
Emissary for who?
The beings in your dreams.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. That's his whole deal, huh? He's becoming the new emissary. We're gonna hide off over here. Put another hat on. Play some music, and I'll be back in just a little. All right. Let us get back into it.
Orin, can you fight?
Persimmon! Oh, yes. Lodi, you can help. Can you see down the Valley of Time? 2 minutes ahead.
I am very sorry, ma'am, but I do not know what you're saying.
Take your time, Orin. Guardian, draw out Maya's Vex. The Vex signals Dean Rebecca provided are cloaked. Something's not right. Vex outposts are usually interlinked. Take these ones down first, and it will weaken the others in hiding.
Ooh, 50. I've got better things. Drop that into here. Lasers. How am I? Well, we've been in here before.
Here's the Vex Ikora was talking about.
You hate those. They turn corners a little better than I thought they would. Damn, dicks.
Clear up the signals in the area, and bam! We have the location on a bigger boss. And we can use that one to get to the biggest boss. Let's go.
That's where we were.
So, we think there's a Strangelet capsule at the ritual site Dean Rebecca told us about. Do you think it was there all along?
It's possible. The way the Ionians talk about dark matter, like even elementary particles of the universe contain the spirit in their way.
The capsule is better this way. It's fading for me, but I hear the singularity as well, in the distance.
Like a good one. You hear it too?
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of guys up here. Oh, that is... Ooh. Come on, stop bouncing me around. Fuck. Alrighty.
As we've been speaking with the Ionians and moving through their settlement, I've been constructing a theory. It needs work, but the nascent form is this. After the collapse, few people were leaving Earth. More recently, we would notice. And the Ionians are truly humans. I think they must have come here during the Golden Age. Maybe even before.
You keep saying that word. Collapse? I've never heard the Ionians say Golden Age or anything like it, but they've mentioned a span of time that was good. Better? Could be it.
Oh, wait, we got the chess piece right here. Okay. What'd we do? Concussive dampener, harmonic resistance, sniper resistance. We're getting fucking. Push over the edge. No. All right. We got 4 pieces. Nice. What do we get? Once per activation of force converter. Don't know what that is. Sprinting while at critical health. Being suspended or being slowed by stasis effects will immediately grant speed booster. Okay. Cool.
Lodi, you said your vocation was translating. Now that you've added the Ionians to your repertoire, how many do you speak?
Fluently 4, passively 9, only written 2. Not many folks to speak them with these days. I grew up speaking 3 at home. I learned the others in school. Here and there, anyone who would teach me. Those 2 written ones, maybe I can learn how to pronounce them.
So where is the... Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, there's another thing here.
The Ionians were overwhelmingly kind when I arrived. They've never seen anyone they didn't recognize.
More than that, the Ionians are the only ones who know anything meaningful about what's beyond the altar, and are willing to speak to us about it.
How do we protect them? They can't stay like this, but they can't go either.
Oh, damn it. Huh. Now... What?
Your continued interference has been noticed.
The conductor. Even out here, anyone who stands in the way of restoring your new golden age ends up trapped. You are here to make things worse.
Am I? I understand our designs for the future seem mutually exclusive to you. But I have ignored the Guardians since Nessus.
What power does this Maya bear? It's hives and nausea. Whatever paracausality she wields is fundamentally rule-breaking.
Isn't that the point?
Of your own imagination. My goals are not against you. They are above you. Now,
I'm gonna have to do
Everything she has.
some research on Maya.
Jade Lord in.
I know she was like a shit starter when the Elixni came to the tower, or to the city, and like we allied with the House of the Light. But I don't know what else happened. All right, where's the other one?
So, Maya wants to return us to the Golden Age. The Ionians haven't talked about it. When was the Golden Age?
It ended centuries ago. There's reason to suspect the Ionian ancestors arrived before it began. Imagine watching the world end from the edge of the system.
What world?
Earth.
When?
What do you mean, when?
I mean, what do you mean the world ended?
There is no way you don't know.
Stop.
It's not horrible, but I'm gonna pump it into this.
How long ago? How long? When did the world end?
So many records were wiped out. We don't have an exact number. Hundreds of years ago.
They're gone. Are you kidding me? Just like that? There was an apocalypse, and it's ancient history, and that's it. I mean, didn't someone think to etch a date in a stone or something helpful? There's no time capsules, there's no bunkers, just gone?
We need to get more information from this guy
And I can't undo any of it.
to figure out what he knows. Because I'm leaning towards, with his weird thing on his belt,
That would have never
he's from
possible.
like our personal past.
No. I don't know.
You're not the first person to wake up lost. I'll tell you what I tell the others. The Golden Age rose and fell, and then so did the Dark Age. There were few of us then, and survival barely eked out. But we did. Humans live. We built a city. In time, there will be more.
There were hundreds.
I know. Can you tell me what you do remember?
What does it matter now? I'm sorry. I was... sorry. It's such a simple question, but I know. I remember stars.
Okay.
I used to drive out into the country to see them. As bright as they were hundreds of years ago. Oh, always used to take my breath away. Just looking up, realizing all over again how much more was out there that nobody saw. Guess the stars aren't such a wonder anymore. Out here.
There are still mysteries.
Their identity is so tied to this place, to this work. I wonder if they would be happy if we evacuated them to the city. To take them away from it would be the same as if we left Soul and the Traveler behind. Our purpose becomes null.
I need a little Eric. Guardian, come find me in the temple.
New landing zone. Nice.
Lodat, are you there? Everything okay?
No. I can't go back. How long ago was the collapse? Were any of you there?
No one alive was there. We can still see skyscrapers.
What cities?
None. The collapse was centuries ago, Lodi.
This is bad. This is extremely bad.
Lodi?
Just put the damn thing in the thing. I need to figure out how to word this.
Okay. I'm gonna put the trash in the trash. Right back. Alrighty. Put the thing in the thing. There it is.
God! Just my luck. Of course it's broken.
Check outside. There might be another. If we can't get through, we're never going to reach the anomaly.
This is very, very bad. I could handle abduction, but this, I'm imperiled. I can't return. I have to abandon Odysseus protocol. Guardian, can you get everyone on comms?
We've cleared the path for the Ionians to approach their field study site once more. One of them said thank you to me as they were walking by. Lodi mentioned teaching them some phrases. He's been helpful. The Ionians approach science as faith. Utmost belief and understanding through study. Certainty not in the result, but in the process. And in their faith, room for failure. The necessity of it to try again with new understanding. I think we should follow my intuition with Lodi. I should form a new hypothesis.
Finish it up. Run a shotgun.
What's going on?
I want you all to know, at once, that I sincerely apologize. I withheld the nature of my arrival. It was for the sake of the place I'm in service to. My people protect many secrets, but now it's clear I'm too imperiled to continue this deception. I've concluded I'm in deep shit.
Definitely CIA, right?
Miss Ray, you explained how Guardians used to be just people who died and then were reborn. You said they forgot everything about their old lives. Maybe part of you knows you can believe me.
Out with it, Lodi.
My people and I discovered a signal in deep space which connected to an object we found under our city. It brought me here. All the way from the space age before the collapse. I'm from the past.
How?
I picked up a phone.
Picked up a phone, huh?
I felt the ringing more than I heard it.
Yeah, so this is what we saw before. This is in one of the things, and yeah, it definitely has to be like the 60s or so.
The one
Those
where
tape
it doesn't matter anymore.
computers.
It's all gone. What does matter is that the unknown was calling. Long distance. I knew if I didn't pick up that phone, I'd regret it for the rest of my life. But whatever was on the other end wasn't chatty. Reached out, pulled me through time and space. I should have been afraid. Because it was one horror show after the next. I was skipping around like a needle across the record, jumping from track to track because of my will was not my own. But I wasn't afraid. Not of death. Not of aliens. Not of whatever this was.
Okay. Come on.
Only the Vex have come close to time travel, but not like this.
Can you go back?
Not as Neon.
Orin's right. I don't think I can now.
You could have told us at any time. Why conceal the truth?
Protocol, I didn't know if I could trust you. In my time, I worked for an organization called the Department of External Observation. The DEO was trying to make contact with extraterrestrials, so we had protocol to follow in the event of abduction. That protocol meant concealing who I was and where I was from to keep my people safe, but they're all gone. I'm alone, and I need help.
Hell of a trip you hitchhiked. Sheesh. I've got a drink if you need one, kid.
Eons ago, the Nine gave me something. Said I'd know what to do with it when the time came. Now, I ain't above looking a gift horse in the mouth. But this horse, well, it ain't got no mouth. You've seen it. That haul I got strapped to the back of the derelict. Time came and went. I all but gave up. Thought I was doomed to drag half a planet's worth of dead weight behind me until old Soul froze over. But listen, hero. Ever since we got here, something's been scratching at the back of my brain. The haul's acting up. I don't reckon I know what to do with it, but I've got a thought. You could go so far as to call it an inkling. You've banked a lot of moats over the years. Maybe it's time to cash out.
Okay. What we got going on? We got Vessel of the Nine. Also, we got this part here. Locate and acquire the Strangelet capsule located in Exile Accord. Exile Accord is where? Beasts. Kind of strange interference, but his signals pinging your comms are in this spot. Oh, there. Let's go to the Exile's Cord. That way. What up, Lodi?
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Elixni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers. Like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act?
I have.
Huh. Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself.
Oh, what can you got?
I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership. Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment.
I'm gonna bang him and burn him? That's weird, dude.
I haven't been very deep into the Exiles Accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with Elixni houses before, but this does feel different.
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your
Hi,
story.
Frank.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life. It seems the local Elixni had developed a parallel form of teleportation. They're using dark matter to create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
you guys doing? Anybody here? Hello? What was that? What's this weird shit growing everywhere? Boom booms, a boom booms. Bunch of overlaid generators. Got another one somewhere. Yeah, it says to go up there, but it's like the same one I already went through, right? Ran right into that. My amazing shot. Relocator ability.
Must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast. It looks like this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you pointed at.
Now we're thinking with portals.
Good work out there. You've got some real moves.
I just stand around and let them come at me.
The wet work of checkered past. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Elixni in earnest and find the truth about this so-called Archon. I've got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
I would get one of them guns, though. one of those things I gotta be charged up to do, and then like I go over here. Oh, there's somebody standing there. Right? No? I think he wants to talk to me. Oh, it's just nobody's standing there. It's a thing. I go back through it. Oh, okay, it dissipates. Oh, I can disable this though. Now I can take the matter spark. Oh, and jump over here. Get that going. Kind of want to try it. Go get that thing again. Seems alright. I don't know. I think this is working pretty well for me. Fucking going crazy with some strand over here, you motherfuckers. Sons of bitches. Did it again. Some grapes. Where's this prick shooting me from? There it is. That's where one of those things are. That doesn't do anything to that. I'm assuming this is down the line abilities or something like that. Something I can't do yet. Where's the... Oh. Okay.
Guardian, I've made myself a contact within the Elixir ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
You little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby feeding a lot of juice into something off-site.
Got it. I'm reading high levels of arc energy.
It's mixing with signatures matching the singularity.
They want me to go here. Transient.
All right, Guardian, this has to be the house's power plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us. And gravitons.
My informant Keels tells me that power is going straight into a warship.
If we can get to a power plant's controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord. If we stop the
So are these guys being controlled by Maya also?
maybe they'll stand out.
Then
A fat chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
Deathless. Why have you
shit.
glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded?
They also just
House found soul, saw the great machine with your world. We left in defeated peace.
just a part of me doesn't sound like a normal Elixir sounds. Need a matter spark for that.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cytocolonies. So, the slimes are their generator?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
The Deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied. Kepler sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb diffuser, Guardian.
Really? Nobody else is gonna do it, so might as well, huh?
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you'd kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
Just realized there was another mine. Another one.
Okay, Guardian, we need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
Like vile Vex, the Deathless is violence-driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words.
Come on.
Only blood.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly. Most devout Basilisk, your work is done. Bring these walls down on the Deathless. Show your Archon true faith. This world will slip into unknown spaces, as I have seen it. Exiles with it, their death is fated to be reborn.
Well, what's your next plan? Stand there with the guns pointed at each other until someone gets cold feet?
So the Archon didn't take the bait, but he mentioned being kept from the Giver. Sounds like, despite their push to the Singularity, something's still cutting them off from it. That means we don't have to rush right in unless they make a move. Maybe there's somewhere else we can apply pressure.
You're a kid. Those things been shooting at you since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right. Unlike you, I don't prefer a gun to solve my problems when questions work just as well.
Enough! We may have knocked out their power, but the Archon's still out there. We'll need to be ready when they make their next move.
Nope, don't want to do that. Gotta do whatever it's gonna do.
sure your informant ain't running us around in circles, Square?
Kiosk is risking a lot just to speak with me. And I vetted them, of course.
Yeah, you're probably right. All those ones that tried to kill us are just bad apples.
People aren't all one way or another. That's what makes us interesting.
Where you going? Yeah, whatever. I was hoping there was a matter spark up here, but I don't see one. What the hell was that? Augur's Bethel.
I've been talking to that drifter fellow. Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians such a hard time, the Elixni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it.
Yeah, I already know all this stuff, dude.
The locals say these Elixni augment their supply with dark matter. Who knows what physiological effects that's having. Might be the reason they're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production lines. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage.
All right. I already know, like, darkness, corrupted ether fucks them up, makes them into scorn. It's dark matter, making them do something else. Like that one, I think we'll do this one there. 6. And that. And last Thursday, that's what I'm using right now, right? Subsistence is a good one. 49, we can bust down into a puppy. matter morph. Oh, yeah, I can transform in here, can't I? Nope. Where do you want me to put this? In this machine here? Oh, there. Can I go back where I was? Okay. That is not matter morph, whatever the hell that's called. Wasn't sure if it was the same type of thing. Tubes. Nailed it. Is there a... Oh, I can get in there now. So let's see. I can spark up over there. I can do this. And I can run over here. $87. These new Corsair Elixnis make me think of like some bad guy in Borderlands. Jesus Christ. Learn to shoot, bro.
Team, I've got some intel from my informant.
Informant? Well, well. First it's a contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How goes your recon on the House of Exile?
The Guardian's handling the situation well, but Miss Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the Conductor? That would tell us something at least.
In all my dealings with the Exile, she hasn't come up. I have reason to believe this Archon is a lone actor.
I think once we finish with the Elixni stuff tonight, that'll be it for me for the night.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, you should be nearing a refinery or some kind of drilling operation. Coordinates incoming. I think this is where they're processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up all sorts of weird gravity fluctuations, and a whole heck of a lot of exiles.
Saturnism. That's weird.
Oren says these trains are like quantum entangled objects, held in superposition across the fourth dimension. We're through. Now, enable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
Good old superposition.
It was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at. And it wasn't my Elixni accent.
They get real touchy sometimes. Sensitive little crustaceans.
Crustaceans. Interesting. Well, I think their diet is causing the issue. Like drinking from lead pipes, cut off the supply, and their heads might clear up.
Lodi, did the Ionians ever explain why they stopped working with the House of Exile? From what I gather, it didn't end well.
I got to talking with one of the old pilots who gabbed on the subject a bit. Ionians tried to synthesize ether for the house.
Why? That's not a simple job. Leave it to those servitor garbage disposals. Matter goes in, ether comes out. Easy.
Except here, everything's imprinted with dark matter, which they apparently want to extract for a pure conversion to ether. The Ionians say it shouldn't be harmful, but the singularity seems to make it toxic to the Elixni.
Oh, there we go.
That's it.
Thanks, buddy.
Sick, but I am mighty. Exile is our teacher, our home. Our rifles are many. Our will is anointed by the giver.
Oh.
This teleportation jump is out of the anchor pad's range. Maybe we can extend it somehow.
Like, go over here so I can interact with anything that might want to interact with me over here. Okay, nothing. Is that what we're talking about? Upgrade it.
Guardian, it's supercharging the cannon.
You are now able to tap into fallen relay frequency, allowing your dark matter shots to bounce between them and hit hard to reach exit pads. Launch relocator, launcher, shoot fallen relay to activate it. Okay, so if I do like that, is that what they're talking about? Yes, so. Okay. I know how to do that. And knowing's half the battle. Yeah, Jose. Oh, and now I can open those things too. 461. Ooh, got them. Okay. I'm not using it anyways. Break one of these other ones down into it though. Oh, I never switched my chest plate.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks. You were right, Lodi. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Sounds like the type of thing that'd make a nice loud rattle inside some heavy machinery, don't it, hero? Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
So she said.
But the pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight.
How am I supposed to open this one? Can't go underneath. Can't go above. We got some relocator shit. Now we're wanting to name it.
Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those types in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him.
It's barely holding together. One more, Guardian.
centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
You feed their greed, speak their human lies. Ionians want us truth blind, to keep the anomaly's sight from Elixir eyes. Our voice is a raised spear, arc sparking. See it against the black space sea. Our banner. We suffer. All suffer.
I came here thinking these elixirs were poisoned and needed help. But this... like a bunch of holy rollers.
More exiles between you and the exit.
This Archon has a stranglehold on his people. They're gonna follow him right into the grave.
I have seen your doom. Your fall spread across many visions, many possibilities. Only one must strike true.
That pilot I spoke to, he mentioned the Archon, Lavask, wasn't always the leader of the house. But one day he starts getting visions, next he gets a taste for politics.
A gift from his giver.
The giver and the singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole gives anyone anything.
Given what we know, my hypothesis is that the source of the Holy Singularity, as the Ionians call it, and the Exile's giver are one and the same.
Ikora, the Nine invited us here. It was 3. Thought just... it's like it unlocked in my head.
Three didn't just bring us here to deal with the Archon.
Agreed. What does the planet care about a single elixir? Either way, we need to neutralize the threat he poses to the Ionians. I've seen leaders like Lavask before. He doesn't want a war. He just can't look weak in front of his people. Could we offer the Archon safety in the city for technology? I bet they have a solution to the temporal disturbances on Kepler.
You can't just shove a power-hungry maniac in the middle of the city and expect it not to go off. Reality is, your idea is the fastest way in the world to lose the last safe place on it. I ain't losing anything else.
I've heard a lot of saber-rattling old men say that same thing. They all had one commonality. Fear.
Okay.
Guardian, I have a hot tip from my favorite informant. That ship we cut the power to, the Archon's on it. We stopped it from being operational, but he's determined to get it airborne.
Wouldn't be the first kit you've stormed, Hero, or the first house you've toppled.
I don't have the ship's location, but I might have something just as good. Goes by the name Prime Servitor, and they're holding the strangelet we need.
I don't think I can make that. Nope. Oh, you dicks.
This will either draw the Archon out so we can deal with him, or at least weaken his authority and delay whatever he's planning to do to the Singularity with that Elixni warship.
All right, Hero. The kid is good. The house shouldn't be expecting you.
My lead is good. Our strangelet's here. I can feel it.
Deathless, you arrived, yes, as it was foretold. This is one of the fated clashes by exiles.
Ba-ba-boo.
Our pride will metal test the Deathless. It is blessed with the killer's powers. House of Exile will defend it until the end.
We're running past this whole thing that we just were in. Frankfurts. Eat those.
Sooner to die, sooner to ascend, and be cradle kept in the giver's embrace.
Okay.
I was hoping this would get their attention. Next time we have a quiet moment, I want to try to get them talking. It's worked before.
There's a high concentration of dark matter running through this facility.
Could the Prime Servitor be integrating it into the House's ARC network?
Whatever the Archon is planning, he must need the servitor.
That's a good angle to apply pressure. I'll work it. feel it, Levast? Walls are closing in. If the Deathless destroys your house's prime servitor, how can you be favored by the Giver?
Our Prime stands in defiance of the Deathless, in service of its holy Archon. It will be reborn and ascend into the timeless space.
Sounds pretty fishy to me, kid.
Admit it, Levast, you're a false prophet. And right now, you're terrified, because your plan won't work without your servitor.
Only my vision shows the path. My ever faithful, I will deliver your promised ascension.
From here. Oh wait, over here. Yep. There we go. I'm gonna turn into a ball, but where do I go as a ball? Shit up here to do. There we go.
Archon, how do you plan to ascend without the Strangelet? It's all falling apart, isn't it?
We are cunning. In the depths unreachable, we prepare our voyage. You believe you stopped us. You cannot stop our fated harvest.
I got Lodi is just like, hey, what about this? And he doesn't know shit about the fucking Elixni. Since, you know, he's only met them like a day ago. Where's the stupid thing to shoot? Over there. Nailed it.
Lodi, it appears your lead checks out. Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
It's definitely holding the Strangelet capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
Thought maybe I had to. I feel like I still have to bring in.
The generator and scrap them. That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off from the generator. Shield down.
Can your flesh withstand a dissection, Atomic? Visions of your scattering come to be.
I'm picking up more servitors flooding in. We'll need to take them out.
I know you're listening, Lavask. I know your people are too. They're watching the Deathless shed light on your lies, doubting you.
Our catch takes flight. Our drills tipped with the giver's power. Into the singularity we ascend!
Another shield generator's vulnerable.
Where's the relocator?
Yep, stomach's turning. That's another shield down.
Bastard. Where the fuck was that relocator at? Stupid. I bet you there's one closer that I just didn't see. Oh, yep. Dumb.
Deathless will know that Kepler smite as it tears through their false heart and flimsy will.
There it is. Your plan. A full-scale push into the singularity, and those rumors of using a powered-up catch were right on the money. So easy. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, next generator's tight. Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor.
We'll find a way through.
You storm with cloud liars at your back. You rape what is not yours and break what others build. See what they take from us, my family. My house. Stand with your Archon against the deathless blight. Protect the giver. Protect your holy saboteur.
Go away. Did I go back into the room I was just in? I think I did. Yeah.
It's over, Vask. Your prime servitor is lost, and we have its strangelet captured.
I reject this. We reject this. A defeat here was always a possibility, Met. Just one of the many paths to the grand design. I am victorious. Exiles victorious. We are fated to conquer the deathless. Defeat looms for those who reject the Giver's embrace. You will see, as I have seen. Exiled children of Lavask, the Giver's arms await us. We will bore into the timeless space and ascend.
Timeless space. They want to go into the black hole. Make it big enough so they can all go through? That's ascension?
Look at this coward, running off every line he can think of. We might have broken him.
But you picked that up. They're gearing up to try to harvest a member of the Nine. I have no earthly idea how, but it can't be good.
You dismantled that con like a pro, kid. Got him spilling everything, just to save face. Nice work.
Thanks for the assist.
All right.
One prime servitor down, one capsule in the Guardian's hand.
And one strangelet to help stabilize Kepler. We're not out of the woods yet, but every bit helps to stop that singularity from growing. Oren's informed me the Ionians need our assistance again.
Get that back to the Caldera, hero. Keep me in the loop if we gotta move. I don't think we've seen the last of our boy Lavask.
Speaking of being in the loop, Mr. Drifter, Oren had mentioned you two used to know each other.
There was a time when that had been a line, and you'd be crossing it. But that was a long time ago. Yeah, we knew each other.
Do they not want me to do this? Is that what they're doing? Access the interface. It melds with Rosetta. Erosion's word form in your mind. Emily blessed. Your field work is efficient and thorough. We are fortunate to have found favor with you. With the return of another strangelet, we were able to cull bad data from our hypothesis. You've narrowed your next destination to the outer steeps. We are locking the altar to that strangelet capsule now.
As the Guardian tracks down more strangelets, we're wanting to better understand the presence of dark matter on Kepler. Do you have an Ionian contact we could speak with?
Sure do. Dr. Carnahan's gonna be your gal. She's, It's a bit of a recluse, doing a bunch of research out here in the sticks. She was one of the first Ionians I met when I landed here. I say met. She did point some kind of thingamajig at my head. Not a gun, mind you, more like a Swiss Army medieval gauntlet.
All right, so that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I feel like playing some tomorrow. Have a good night.